The Kia Sportage, Kia's bestseller, is a huge deal in the US, with over 140,000 units sold in 2023 and more than 162,000 sold just last year. For Kia, SUV is big business that they cannot afford to lose to the Hyundai Tucson and the Toyota RAV4. With so many people already in love with it, the new model isn't just about being good, it's about being better. It gets updated styling, a new interior design, and even more refinement. But before we jump inside, let's talk about what's different on the outside. The front fascia is a complete departure from the current model, with a redesigned grille that's slightly bigger than the previous generation, flanked by chunkier new vertical headlights with a new DRL lighting signature, replacing the outgoing model's boomerang-shaped one, giving the front end a more aggressive look. From the side, not much has changed, and that's totally fine. The Sportage already has a great looking side profile, so that really didn't need to change. As for alloys, it comes standard with 17-inch wheels, with 18s and 19s optional. Out back, it sees smaller changes, mainly revised taillight styling with more vertical elements, in addition to the lower part of the bumper to make the back end seem wider than it was on the previous generation. All of these changes, although not drastic, add up to fix some of the qualms that I personally had with the 2025 model. And if you think the exterior is handsome, check out the interior. Instead of the old model's attractive but somewhat quirky design, this generation is more refined. The dash now has a cleaner look that ditches the vertical air vents in favor of horizontal ones that better blend within the dashboard, in addition to a new flat-edge steering wheel replacing the previous model's round 3-spoke tiller. A new panoramic display now features dual 12.3-inch digital displays combined into a single panel that curves slightly towards the driver. These are now standard on every trim instead of being optional on the 2025 model. Overall, the steering wheel is the only change to my eyes that's a downgrade to a really good-looking cabin. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now come standard, along with Smart Key and Remote Start. There is also a new 10-inch head-up display that integrates music and navigation prompts if you're connected with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, another feature that's new for 2026. Before we get into powertrains, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments section below what you think of this new model. Thank you. The 2026 Sportage is technically a model refresh, not a redesign, so Kia is not expected to update the powertrains, which already offer a choice of gas, hybrid, and plug-in hybrid models. The hybrid powertrains are where some upgrades were made. The turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder powertrain in the hybrid and plug-in hybrid models has been treated to a few extra horsepowers for 2026. The standard Sportage Hybrid now produces 231 ponies, a 4-horsepower increase, while the plug-in hybrid now churns out 268 horsepower, up by 7 horses. The 2.5-liter 4-cylinder in the 9 hybrid models continues to produce the same 187 horsepower. All all-wheel drive Sportage models also gain a new terrain mode for driving in snow, mud, or sand. Kia also added 2 new trims for the hybrid model. The Sportage S slots between the base LX and EX, while a new hybrid X-Line model joins the lineup. At the top of the pack is the SX Prestige. The plug-in hybrid continues to be offered in just 2 variants, X-Line and X-Line Prestige. For the pure gas Sportage, the lineup remains unchanged. Kia hasn't revealed exact prices or the trim level lineup yet, but here is what we know so far. The hybrid model usually costs $1,400 more than the gas version, while the plug-in hybrid adds $7,600 on top of the same gas-powered trim like the X-Line. But what seems almost certain is that we will see a slight price bump. So, what do you think of the new 2026 Kia Sportage? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications for the latest car reviews and news. Take care, see you in the next one.